Good evening, or good afternoon, I should say. Gonna try out something different. Start reading some Donald Duck stories, specifically from the Don Rosa collection. So I figured I would just start it out um, by myself, I guess. And if people that normally read with me are able to join, they'll join. Um, but I figured I'd kind of stuck here with a snow day right now. So I figured I'd just go live and do something. Kind of bored, but I was like, so I'll just read this. And of course, right away, I get my first Twitch bot. Thank you. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you. All robot lives matter. But that being said, I am just going to jump right into this story and we'll go see how long my voice lasts. After the stream, I do encourage you to check out. We have a Turtles reading coming up afterwards tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. A new time because we're reading a couple different issues. So that is at 7 p.m. Eastern for the Ninja Turtles. So I'm gonna get this going. Yep, hello to Desert Rose. It is a one-man show tonight. That's how it goes on these days. So I'll just leave the chat on there so you guys can see your comments. But that being said, I'll jump right into this. You get it over with. How hard could it be to read by yourself? Entire library by myself too. Hey, what's Austin? What's going on, bud? Yep. So, without further ado, I'm going to hide myself and share the screen. We'll get that going. Alrighty then. All right. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. I always love the money sign in the Scrooge. Yep, this Son of the Sun, Gladstone Giant Comic Album Special number 4 from April 1990. And it says there's a new color at the bottom of the screen from Neon Transit, the first Duck comic book cover drawn by Don Rosa. Cool. All right. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. Few are the signs that read donated by Scrooge McDuck. But one such placard can be found in a wing of the huge Duckburg Museum. Hello, nephews. Welcome to another grand opening of the McDuck exhibit. Come in and feast your eyes, but don't touch anything. You got it, Uncle Scrooge. Yeah, you are in for some really weird voices tonight. Since I'm limited, so you might hear a couple characters sound exactly. They might even be related. We don't know. The richest duck in the world. A rock. Another rock. I love that. Oh, I never thought I'd see donate anything to anybody, Uncle Scrooge. Well, I'm proud of many triumphs. Besides the exhibits I run alone, I only donated a sign. You think I lost my mind? Hands off. Candy striped ruby. Ooh, I'm ready for Easter. Cadbury eggs. Let's bring it back ready. The Cadbury eggs. Hey, I'm gonna make this argument. They should be all year long. Shouldn't they just be for Easter? I want them all year long. I built my first fortune in many ways. The exhibit proves I wasn't afraid to go after the treasures. The softies lot. Our irretrievably lost. Gold Billion Flying Dutchman. Just look at the legendary prizes I've uncovered in my travels. King Solomon's Mines, the crown of the Genghis Khan, the Philosopher's Stone, and the Golden Fleece. I love this like the nail down, or like the hands off. The Golden Fleece, and then they have the rock there, and they just hammer the nail into there. It's like not really much appreciation for the actual artifacts. I love Huey doing Louie. You should look into reading audiobooks. Generally, it's one voice actor who does all the voices. Like I said, right now, Professor Pixel's working, and he's heading over to Tennessee this Sunday. But he might be joining me for some for Mickey Mouse stuff. But Let's continue with our story.
You never got there, Scrooge. You came with it on each quest.
How could I forget? I paid you 30 cents on the hour. Didn't I? Yes, boys. Your Uncle Scrooge is both the richest duck and the champion treasure hunter. You've never even been either, McDuck. Oh, my aching eyebrows. Flintheart Glomgold. In person, you greedy turnip squeezer. Chargery of Sir Quackly McDuck. Hands off. Just count the hands off signs tonight. What the hell are you doing in Duckburg? You should get staying put in that midget money a bit of yours in Africa. The museum of the truly impressive exhibit. So naturally they contacted me. I'm loading this stupefyingly valuable collection of diamonds from my fabulous mines that will give the crowd something worth ogling. What was the largest diamond? Even larger one. Original baseball diamond. Blue diamond. Black and blue diamond. Oh no. You can tell that Don Rosa, who also drew this, just had so much fun.
Please, Uncle Flintheart. Do have to start something I don't think I could stand. Other contests to prove, and which of them is richest anyway, for your fortunes are extensive to measure.
Stuff like nonsense. Danger, visible material. On loan from International Money Council. So hands off. No matter the silly contest that came out, I've always been the money champion. And I earned my fortune instead of finding it lying around in dusty temples and musty caves. That's a darn minute. What are you that implying that I was easy to find all these treasures? In a word, yes, I won't faker. Let's talk about claiming people's fortunes. Goose egg nugget. Oh crap! Donald, get it. I'd like to see you try to, you web-footed floor flusher. Well, I never did. I certainly wouldn't waste our time with small potato treasures like these. Pearls of Cuckoo Marlou. Small potato. I suppose you know it's something bigger. I searching for something worth something like Poor Donald has to catch everything that he keeps knocking over. The lost gold of the Inca Empire. That's what I find, and I feel like it. I already got you. I already found the Inca gold mines. That's the proof. Pooh, you found the mines, but they're nothing compared to the gold and the Incas already pulled out.
You could be alright, Uncle Scrooge. No one ever did discover what became of all the Inca gold.
Seriously, have you guys counted the hands off? There are so many hands off signs here. I've lost count already. I'm too busy reading. Then I'll find it. Nobody can claim the mansion's instincts of treasure silver. The treasure silver par excellence. I'm not doing now, McDuck. Watch me big. That is it. I challenge you to a contest. We'll just see which of us can look and claim the greater Incan treasure. Go on, McDuck.
Oh, the lever has it uncharted. Here we come.
Under my way, you poor relation. Oof. Crash. Oh, what happened? What's that? My careless nephew doesn't know better than the rough house in the museum.
That seemed awfully heavy for a clay plot. That did.
You blockhead. You broken an ancient... Sorry, no, Mitch ready. You blockhead. You broken the ancient Incan fernery pot from Mr. McDuck's exhibit.
Yeah, so here's where I started, Sir Sound. There's a metal disc baked inside the base.
Oh. Look. Oh, great Scott. Let me see that. Why, it's gold and covered with hieroglyphics. My instincts telling me I'm already halfway to an Incan treasure trove. Let's go to my office. I think I can translate it for you. The Jack of Diamonds. Oh, surely. You're incredible. The disc tells the story of the empire Tupa Inca, Yupanqui, who ruled the Incas at the height of their glory. It seems he ordered construction of a secret temple on a virtually inaccessible mountain peak. I'd say sometime around 1475. Poor Donald. Aha! And the temple was the store of the gold, right? Oh no, it was built to honor the chief god, Manco Capac, the son of the sun. There's a map there that charts the secret route to its location. A dread, and double dread. That helps me none.
Hold on, Uncle Scrooge. Junior Woodchuck's guidebook and research reservoir of exhaustible knowledge picks up the story almost 60 years later. Pizarro and his Spanish conquistadors invaded the Inca Empire in 1532. Just as the Incan Civil War was ending, he imprisoned the new emperor Atahualpa and demanded the Inca gold as ransom. But most of the gold was still held by loyalists of the deposed emperor, Huascar, who refused to pay. Instead, the legends say they hid the gold in a secret temple where Manco Capac would protect it.
Oh, astounding. I've studied Incan history for 40 years, and I don't even know that. Let me see that book.
Sorry, sir, the Junior Woodchuck's guidebook is for the eyes of the Junior Woodchucks or the... We took a vow. The map of the disc is a symbolic depiction of the face of Manco Capac, the sun god. There's an A and a nose and a route that begins at this symbol.
I recognize the mouth shape. It's a leg Titicoco. Or Titicoco. It was later back in the 1960s when I traded alpaca sweaters to the llama, the herders, and the llama sweaters to the alpaca herders high in the Peruvian Andes. And what's up to one like dude? Welcome to the one-man crew show where I read everything. Thank you, Griggs. Boys, we leave for Lima in the morning. But I believe tonight, Scroogey. Seriously, what's with the hands off? There is like 30 hands off signs on every single piece of treasure. I understand they're very valuable, but I'm wondering if Uncle Scrooge has now pretty much put those out there because of anybody touching his stuff. All right. The next morning, find Scrooge and his relatives winging through their way to Peru.
Remember, Uncle Scrooge, you're paying us 30 cents an hour.
Grumble, grunt. Within a week, a rented truck bumps along the mountain road high above the Lake Titicaca.
Hey, 3 hours later here, it was another 90 cents.
Not in the wildest room. Dreams, nephew.
We reached Lake, Uncle Scrooge. From here on, we'll need a mountain guide.
From now on, Donald's just going to have a normal voice because there's too many
Uncle Donald
in this reading. Maybe this old Indian can help us. To be fair, he did get hit in the head earlier, so I'm going to change his voice. That's probably what happened. Hello there, and friend. May I ask you some questions? Saludos, senors. Still looking for square eggs? Sorry, we're out of the Cadbury ones. We have to wait till April. What? No. We're on the trail to the lost gold of the Incas. Can you help us find the guide? I can save you a lot of trouble, senor. I know exactly where the gold is. What? The legends of our ancestors, specifically Eric Brain, say that when our lands were invaded, they were told to give up the gold to the protection of Manco Capac. The son of the sun swallowed it to his bottomless soul. It's a good thing I chose that voice because I didn't realize it was going to be directing me in that direction. What kind of double talk is that, smart guy? They dumped the gold in the lake, senor, into the mouth of the Manco Capac. That is where it is and where it stays. Like the Aztecs did with their gold, eh? A pretty good plan, considering the lake looks volcanic in origin. It could very well be bottomless. What about that, boys?
Don't worry, Uncle Scrooge. Our guidebook says the lake was one of Bizarro's base camps. The Incas should have never been able to carry out that plan. I guess it only begins here.
Thanks anyway, old fellow. Let's try that village down there. You waste your time, senors. I tell you, the gold is in the lake. These Americanos are crazy. Oh well, back to watching sports ball. The villagers proved to be even more superstitious. Si, senor, I know I sound like the last guy, but I don't know what you mean, but whatever. We know the tales of the lost temple. That is where lives Manco Compact. Yes, Manco Compact. I was totally off. Where his breath of life draws deep, and where he's all-seeing eye watches over his people. Oh, it was a woman? Yes. I love messages. Suffering catfish. We're getting nowhere. It is our same Manco Capac. We'll return someday and save his people in the darkest hour. Soon, hope we have a drought for many years. Our land supply of seed is drying in our mountainside terrace. We are too poor to pump up water from the lake. Nico, as will save us, Pablo. You will see. Please, senors, seek not to defile the home of the sun, to disturb the eye of Manco. Capac is doomed. He's doomed. Infirmary. Humbug. Thanks for nothing.
Easy, Uncle Scrooge. Who are we among the legends? These people have believed for centuries.
But the only thing I believe in is winning this contest. I must beat Glomgold. Perhaps I can help, senor. Oh. I don't know if it's looking at somebody else, I guess. I thought that was Glomgold. How does it? Because it really looks like him too. I wonder if I'm undercover. Anyway. I suppose you got more advice about the Capac's nasty curses? No, senor. If you wish to get to the roof of the Andes, I can fly you there. Or is it so? I have an old cargo plane I brought in Cuzco. I can save you many days climb by flying you to a landing strip. I know of a high plateau. Well, I don't know. Doesn't look too safe. Low rates, easy payments. And take a Bank of Duck Park. I take Bank of Duck Park charge card? Wow. Charger card. Ho! What a coincidence! I own that bank. Hello there, gear boys. Open the door, Manco. Here we come.
There's something mighty fishy here, man. I agreed.
Surely. I don't know who this is. Oh, I guess it's Donald or Uncle Scrooge. Okay. That area below is a Vilcamba, Kilbamba, one of the last unexplored regions of Earth. These mountain peaks don't even have names. The Incas built the entire mountaintop cities. Mountaintop cities? It doesn't hit the same by myself. Here the height of them are conquistadors. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm going into the word. Sorry. In the conquistadors, explorers found one such city named Machu Picchu in 1911. But no one knows what other secrets are hidden in those thousands of square miles. Speaking of secrets, where's this plateau of yours? There isn't one. Sorry, Scroogey. I lied. Yikes. Great sex and delirium. Glomgold. Don't bother insist getting up. I insist. I'll take this golden disc, youngster. And if you don't mind, even if you do.
We can't say we didn't suspect something like this.
Seriously, I think like Donald is the most persecuted like character in this whole entire story so far. He got yelled at for breaking something when Uncle Scrooge knocked it over and hit him in the head, and now he's being held at gunpoint. Man, hashtag justice for Donald Duck. I love a certain past where I've arranged to meet some friends, so I'll be leaving you now. You won't be getting away with this, you blackguard. I'll follow you. Huh, the only way you could fly a plane, there's no place to land. And the time you can bail, out of the cross the next 2 mountain ranges. And I'll be long gone. Quite a pickle, eh, McDuck? So long, suckers! And he's saying, wee! Once again, it's not the same without the girls, but that's what you get. Screech! Quick! Break out the parachutes! Oh, dear ground, nephew. I'm not letting Glomgold get away that easily. Can you fly this old plane, Uncle Scrooge? I won't know until I tried. Hold tight. Vroom, vroom. Where'd that dog come from? Strap yourselves in. I'm turning this crate around before we get too far from where Glomgold jumped. That's literally how this reading is going right now. I'm just reading it, and everyone else is like, oh my gosh, where are we going with this? Eek! Meanwhile, my plan is working perfectly. There are guides and porters exactly as arranged.
Saludos, senor. Do you have the map now?
Right here on the yellow disc. Take a squint and let's get moving.
See, the symbols are easy to read. The mouth is Lake Titicaca. And the nose is a mountain to the north. It'll take several days, too.
Hey, easy with all that disc confound you. You might dent it to turn the mountain into a valley. Come back here. What's the matter with? Vroom. Oh, shit. Oh, that's great. Please, Uncle Scrooge, let's just put it on the jump, shoots, and jump. Or shoots and jump. Oh, wow. Don't be a sissy. I'm getting the hang of this. It's all just these mountains keep getting in my way.
I'm sorry. There's one now, guitar.
Crunch. And boom. Jeez. Oh, and the plane's still going. You gotta be shitting me. There's no way that plane's still going. Sounds, this plane suddenly feels light as a feather. I can't hold her down. I'll just have to back it under control in a second. Just stand in our seats and read the magazine. Oh, boom, boom.
That was our Uncle Scrooge disappearing into the mist. And here we are.
Lost in the Andes. Oh, that's always grand. You blasted meddlers. My porters and llamas won't stop running away. They've hit the Amazon River. Glomgold, can we ever get rid of you? Not now, you can't. You're helping me instead of that small town tycoon uncle of yours. Pick up the gear and head north. I'm in a sitch to reach the temple first. I've got me ducks map and his helpers. And by the time the plane comes down, he'll be so dizzy he won't know Peru from Calisota. If he's able to feel dizzy when he comes down. Ugh.
Poor Uncle Scrooge.
Long days pass, just like this reading. Slowly, also like this reading, as the ducks climb higher and higher into the Andes. Always following the symbol on the golden disc. Until finally... Hey, what's that up ahead there?
A rope bridge. An Incan rope bridge still hanging there after 40 years. They were built to last.
We're not going to cross it, are we? You don't have the choice. Keep marching. It's probably safe. Or in the word what Eric Green would say, poorly safe. If we spaced ourselves out. Don't worry, Uncle Donald.
Don't worry, Uncle Donald. One Incan rope bridge was used for 5 centuries before it finally collapsed.
Oh, so recently.
Well, relatively, in 1890 speaking.
Snap, 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 snap.
Run, Uncle Donald! Run like the wind!
Oh. Zoom.
You found a Huey, Uncle Donald, an Incan guardian doll. Great going.
Yes, I find anything really million. Ugh. Gasp and idle here. On peak with such sheer size, you'll have to use a rope bridge to get this high. Do you know what this means?
That we can't get back down now?
Never mind that. It means that this is the mountain of the lost temple, and the summit is just ahead. It should be right up there. The Temple of Manco, Quebec. The son of the sun, and the keeper of the Inca gold. Wow. Looks like the coming of Gozer. Well, I don't take that prize. Well, don't take that prize. Wait. Well, don't that take a prize? There really is a temple. It is mine. Mine! I win the contest.
Can you imagine how long it took the Incas to haul these enormous blocks of stone up in the mountains?
Or did they carve them on the spot?
Or maybe it was aliens.
I've only beat you, Scrooge. Not much of a victory after what you did to poor Uncle Scrooge. Besides, you haven't found any treasure yet. That's the contest.
What's that? It looks like an altar built around some sort of pit. Probably, the Incas probably used it for sacrifices to their son of the sun. Look at all that gas and steam belching out. Brother!
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
That's hot! Ionized gases from deep within the Andes. A volcanic fumarole. It must keep the mountain shrouded in mist. Good camouflage. Why, sure, this is why they built the temple on this particular mountaintop. Remember the legend? This is where the Incas thought there was the life breath of the Manco Capac. Yeah.
So, to the Incas, this is a mountain just somebody's big nose? How charming. Come on, we'd better keep Glomgold in sight. Do you really think the gold is still here? If it ever was, this joint has just sat wide open for centuries? Surely the local Indians or somebody would have found this place and emptied it long ago. No, sirree, Bob, and don't call me Shirley. Nobody comes into these barren mountains. It's here. It's here. I'm certain of this. Is my moment of triumph. I can taste it. Ha-cha-cha. I'd say this place is empty. As your cold heart.
Glance in here, Uncle Donald.
Oh, my poppin' headlights. I think the gold's still here.
Just look at all this stuff. Life-size statues, masks, ceremonial outfits. Yeah.
I win. As we learn the next page, nope. We're going to find out that Uncle Scrooge is already here. This is our regular zoo. Get a load of these llamas, monkeys, parrots, lizards, butterflies, and puppetines. Look, there's even a golden pistachio. Bins of baubles and baubles of bins and brooches, combs, pipes, cornstalks, even hooked fish, and Swedish fish. Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be it.
Bins and baubles and brooches, combs, pipes, cornstalks, even fish hooks. And it's all solid. 40 24 karat gold. More gold than anywhere else on Earth.
And it's mine. All of mine. No, it belongs to me. Oh. Who dares disturb my golden treasure? Sleep! Wake me, Mama. I'm dreaming. It's Manco Capac himself. Yellowish. How dare they steal my gold? I need to the rear courtyard. Great flaming crag whiskers. Not you. Scrooge. I've had some bacon frying, Flinty. That ain't breakfast. You sure took your sweet time getting here. I've been waiting over a week. How do you boys like your eggs, boys? I do. That's not weird. I've been here since about 5 minutes after I buzzed you in the poor old plane. I knew you'd show up even eventually, since you have make this coffee. Not so fast, McDuck. This contest isn't over until one of us gets back to Lima and legally claims the treasure. And I'll fire on anybody who follows me. Quick, Uncle Scrooge, do something. Relax, nephew. And not only was the Flinty kind enough to provide me with the plane to fly us, but also with the plane's radio. I radioed the authorities of Lima a week ago and found my claim on the gold. Well, well. I think I'll have my eggs sunny side up.
Us too.
Another easy victory for Scrooge McDuck was the richest duck and champion treasure hunter, or so it seems. Yes, boys, I might have flown the plane into any one of the hundreds of misty clouds, but how do you think I happened to pick the one shrouding this mountaintop? It was instinct, the instinct that has made me the world's richest duck. What are you kids so interested in?
This disc, Uncle Donald, there's still something we can't figure. Namely, why does it refer to Mongol Capex's treasure when it is engraved over half a century before the gold was hidden here?
Well, put that stuff down. We need to try to find a way up this mountain.
Yes, Uncle Donald.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guns allowed in Disney comics, yes. Well, the fact that he called Donald a sissy earlier in the book too. Back then, they didn't really care, you know. This is like pre like everything Disney. This is like probably 1950s, maybe even earlier. Probably 60s though, 50s or 60s. So there is more than one secret. Now let's see, inboard motors, incalculable numbers. Aha, inking hieroglyphics. Soon, a duck makes his way up the temple's exterior staircase. He carries a golden disc and a Junior Woodchuck's guidebook. Yet, he is not a member of the troop, one of the Duckburg Patrol. This little book makes things so simple. According to the disc, this is the throne room of Manco Capac. I better work fast. The sun is almost in position. First, I set this throne hookah to the proper position for the date as marked on the slab's floor. Aha! Sure enough, a depression on the throne matches the disc. Now all I have to do is wait for the sun rays to hit it. Meanwhile,
Hey, I left our Junior Woodchuck's guidebook and the gold disc in there, and now they're both gone.
Where's Flintheart hiding? Glomgold's missing. Oh me, oh my. Somehow that's awfully bad.
Let's find him, man. Spread out. Look at his footprints in the snow. He went up the stairs. What's up there, Uncle Scrooge?
Just an empty room, and at least it looked empty. Worry. What could the trickster be up to? Glomgold, what are you doing? Just pushing a secret lever, pointed it out for me with the sun's rays reflecting off the golden disc. Stand back. The wall is sliding away. Just as I thought. Eat your heart out, Scroogey. Behold the original treasure of the son of the Manco, the eye of the Manco. Come back. Ye cats and little kittens, the little duckies and bunnies. How's your gemology, McDuck? I'd say that sunburst is solid platinum with their jadeite inlays. And look at those look like pearls. Black pearls from the Panisia around the rim, eh? Those sun rays are Novus Ecuadorian emeralds. Between the rays and the rubies and the lavender stars and the blue, the green clovers, the blue moons, and the pink stars, yeah, sapphires, set in fields of brown opals and moonstones. And what would you say is the center of the Alexandrites and golden barrel? A cluster of blue diamonds the size of grapefruits. If your caller contest to find the greater Incan treasure, and this makes me the winner. Not by a jugful, Glomgold. I claim this temple is my discovery a week ago, and this part is Sunburst is part of me temple. Wrong, McDuck. You said you claimed the gold, not the temple. The sunburst is mine. Isn't that the name of a soda or a drink? Sunburst? Yeah. You 3 squirts. On your honor as Junior Woodchucks. Am I right?
He's got you, Uncle Scrooge. You did say you claimed the gold, and there's not an ounce of gold in the sunburst.
So wait. There's untold tons of gold downstairs. That's worth more than a stupid sunburst. The sunburst is the single most precious item on earth. That makes it greater, the greater Incan treasure. Wait, stop, let me think. Didn't go you want, loser. I'm taking the sunburst down from here. No, wait! Dina said there was a curse on Manco Capex's treasure. And that means the sunburst, not the gold. Oh, grow up. There's no such thing as oops.
Stand back!
Yo, me starburst. Sunburst, not starburst, but ooh. Stop! Clang, clang. Clang, 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 clang. Clang, 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 clang. Clang, clang, boop. Well, what a calamity! It's falling into the stupid bowl. The big stupid hole. Ah, there it is. It's hung up near the top. What a relief.
Believe that thing. That thing is wedged in the convex side down. It's formed a perfect pressure seal over the fumarole.
They're good. I won't get steam in my eye when I tried to pry it out.
You don't get it. These ionized gases are going to build to fantastic pressures. And fast.
Wow, look. The black one of the sunburst is sheathed in gold. That makes it mine.
Forget that, Uncle Scrooge. I think we better get out of here now.
Rumble. Get your mates off my sunburst, Glomgold. Follow, follow. I scrape your gold off the potato peeler and give it back to your sack. You risk it, Rosa. You old cheater. Stop. You're wedging that thing in tighter than ever. Drag them out and roll them down the mountain if you have to. Our time's up, Uncle Donald.
Time's up, Uncle Donald. Those gases have superheated the critical pressure.
Quick, get inside the temple and take cover.
How can we when the whole mountain's going to...
Dewey. Oh, the temple is up in the sky. Oh, that's not good. It went sky high. Nice. What's up this summer? I can't move. That's everything.
If you only can weigh a ton.
Zoom. Any predictions? Do you think they'll be able to keep the gold? Or do you think it's going to be gone too? Whew, that's better. That wasn't so bad. I was expecting a real catastrophe. I think we might live.
I don't think this looks good, Uncle Donald.
I'll just take a look and see how much damage was done.
Uncle Scrooge, don't go near the door! Grab him, man!
Ah! What's going on under there?
Same as in here, the Montauk Temple and all has been blown off like a champagne cork.
What? No, what? I feel weightless.
The whole place is dropping back to Earth. We're in a free fall. We gotta think fast. Wasn't there an old tapestry in there? Good thinking, but it'll be a real trick to reach it.
Ugh, I shouldn't have eaten those eggs. Yuck.
There it is, floating up there. What a sight. I've got it. Pull me back, hurry, hurry.
Good work, boys. Everybody can grab an edge. Come on, Uncle Scrooge. Wait a second. This reminds me of my dreams. This is no dream. Jump. I hate this. You have the ducks. Yeah.
This won't work too well, but here's the hoping.
Whoop. Meanwhile, back at Leg Titty Cuckoo.
Hey, this guy, it grows dark. Run, he's the end of time. No, look, the legend comes true at last. This is the return of Manco Capac.
Brother, that's action. It's a really well detailed page. I like that. And slurp. Sploosh. Gurgle. Splash. Gurgle.
Key. The son of the turn. He has brought water for our crops. Oh, he saved. We will leave. Our cisterns are filled for months to come. Our villages were born. Oh, what happy day this is. Hoo-hoo.
So the soggy ducks dry themselves out, prepare for a long trek back to civilization. Are you happy, Flintheart? You greedy fit with all that sunburst startled? All this snow, the temple, and everything that is sunk at the bottomless lake? Well, somewhat. At least Scrooge didn't beat me again. He lost his gold and I lost me sunburst. All bits are off.
Where is Uncle Scrooge? Here he comes now.
Where have you been, Scroogey? Hiding in shame now that you finally lost the contest? Ha! Not at all. I was down talking to the villagers. I promised to build them a pumping station that'll raise water to their terrace fields. They'll never worry about the crops again. Isn't that sweet? I'm not impressed. You will be. In return, they sold me the lake for 1 peso. I now own the temple, the gold, and sunburst. Of course, I can't get my hands on it. But that wasn't the bit. I know the location of the treasure and I claim legal ownership. That means the contest terms 100%. You'll lose again, Flinty boy. Bleep. And so,
Oh, my strawberry amigos. The Americano ducks did find the gold in the Incas?
yes, but they confound it. They're just stupid bottom of the lake.
Well, he's not what I told you in the first place.
did say the treasure at the bottom of the lake.
These Americanos are crazy.
Duck. All right. There's another one here. Oh.
High noon. Time to scan the horizon for the bigger boys. Magic and spell or any other impending threat.
Bad debts, good debts, so-so debts. Debts of no opinion. Depth gauge, 100 feet, 99 feet, 90. Wow.
I can spy on all the duckburg from my windows. What my money been here? We're on a kilometer hill. No sign of the crooks or conjurers, but there's a sight just as disturbing. I see an Angleton doing a live stream tonight, and I love comics. Oh no. Oh, wait, no. I was wrong. My shiftless nephew Donald will have to race another afternoon fishing. No doubt he's going to blow the coin on soda and this spendthrift. If he had any business sense, he'd invested 2 bits in a carbonated water stock. In 20 or 30 years, he could get the soda free. Oh, what is this? Oh, my other amazing nephew, Gladstone Glander, loafing in the park, reading comic books.
It's got Pluto, Mickey Mouse, Chip and Dale, something in Captain and something like that. Yeah. Oh.
I wonder how he figures to get his lunch today. There's a delivery boy. He's having problems with his bike. The pizza delivery boy, in fact. And the Gladstone luck steps right over them on cue. No wonder he's never learned a trade.
I wish that happened to me. The duck in the fedora is me. Which one? Oh, the Gladstone? I wish. I wish things just happened to me that were that lucky, that stuff. I'm just like, okay, what am I going to do for lunch? And then the pizza appears. You know? That's what I want.
Yeah, with a pair of worthless nephews they are. It's a good thing I've already named my grandnephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They're still heirs to my fantabulous fortune. I wonder if I can spot them from here. Yep, the little wunderkinder are selling coffee and lemonade in the front yard. Such industrious boys deserve to inherit my wealth.
5 cents for ooh, cool.
And yet Donald and Gladstone are kin. I shouldn't completely ignore their futures.
He's got a bulldozer in there that hasn't sunk into the bottom. Wow. That's crazy. That's defying logic.
I need to install that and then installing them the entrepreneurial spirit so that someday they can live as luxuriously and extravagantly as I do. Miss Quacker Faster, send a runner to fetch my 2 nephews, and while he's out, have him check the trash cans in the park for a copy of today's paper. Yes, McDuck, Mr. McDuck.
That evening,
even though you both know you never see a penny of my money, you still don't try to make something of yourselves. Donald, you've had more jobs than anyone in Duckburg, but you never have 2 books to rub together.
Money's only paper until you spend it.
There's no cause to get obscene. And you, Gladstone, you never had a job. You depend solely on your luck to get you from one meal to the next.
Oh, well, a job is too much like work. Besides, I get stuff for free.
Making money is the most fun there is. And you two are going to learn high finance, whether you two like it or not. Do it.
Yeah, here is $1,000 for each of you. If you can invest it profitably in the next 24 hours, I'll set you up in a business of your own. I suppose my luck can bring an investor to me. It is true that many businessmen need only an easy chair and a telephone to make money. That look at Donald, that'd be me. Here's $1,000. Wow. Oh, that's it for me. Not me! I'm gonna be go-getter and turn this into 1,000 and a fortune, and I'll invest every penny. And wait, he goes, I feel like a Wall Street lizard. You'll see. Come on, Gladstone. This calls for our salvation. We'll toast my success and your failure. The sodas are on me. Really? Don't do it, Donald. I don't have the feeling that they unleashed the two worst economic disasters since the crash of 29 and the panic of 02. After a night of great financial promise, the sobering light of a new day shines on Duckburg and Wall Street alike. Liquidating assets, dissolving corporations, preying asparagus. What? Money, and money. All right.
Poor cartoonist up all night in stairs and had an idea on how to invest $1,000. Maybe we can help. Let's check the business pages. Listen to this. Colonel Hogland Grisselberger is in town. He owns thousands of restaurants and he's looking for investors for a new fast food chain.
Oh, I love their photo there. That's clever. Great. Fast food joints are sure far away to get rich quick. And I know just the way to swing a deal with that guy. A high-powered businessman's lunch. Gladstone looks like an early Donald Duck in the Steamboat Willie days. I haven't watched that in a while. I'll have to go back and look. Watch my smoke, boys.
I hope Dr. Donald doesn't get us carried away as usual. And I hope it rains licorice whips. But I don't count on it.
Wow. Colonel Grisselberger is staying at the plush Duckburg Ritz Hotel. Well, surely, Mr. Duck, I'd love to discuss your investing in my food chain. Not so fast. I always discuss business over lunch. This hotel is the fanciest eatery in town. After this feed, you'll be so ready to deal you're wide awake. But I'm ready to deal now. For one meal, $1,000, you could... Here, chew on this breadstick while I order. Waiter, start with this page and then of the menu, and then hurry. Time is money. Ah, the appetizers. Churned rhubarb pulp is curdled in milkweed sauce. Wilted cabbage stalks with strawberry and onion syrup. No, thank you. That sounds gross. Next, we have the tossed tumbleweed salad and cod liver oil dressing. I might try that. Not really cod liver oil. This sounds kind of weird, though. Really, Mr. McDuck, there's no detail. Don't talk. Eat. Here comes the main courses. Sulfured sauerbraten in vinegar gravy, blowfish bloated with black beans and bok choy, steak tartar smothered in poached hummingbird eggs. Ugh. Start on the next page, waiter, and don't forget our pitcher of warm manatee milk. Oh my gosh. Much later. Please, Mr. McDuck, no more. Of course not. It's time for dessert. Have some parsnip pudding with marshmallow mousse. And a big size of our own alpila mode. He made the pig out. That's funny. Now, Colonel, about my investing in your food franchise, I think... No, I can't think about food anymore. I've had it. But, if I ever see any food again, I'll be too soon. I'm calling my world headquarters and ordering all 15,003 of my restaurants closed. I hate food. Yuck. But, the bill. Ooh. Meanwhile, in Gladstone is engaging in his own solid business. Uncle Scrooge said all I had to need was an easy chair and a phone, but I've been sitting here 10 minutes and I don't have made a dime. Why is this fish wearing an oxygen thing? Wow, it's scuba diving. Weird. Ring! Oh, that's more like it.
Sorry, I must have the wrong number. I was trying to call the Bank of Duckburg.
Yellow. Let me guess. You need to borrow exactly $1,000, correct?
Yes. How did you know?
I developed a new fiber that will now. Oh wait, so it's that one.
I developed a new fiber that will revolutionize the carpet industry. I need $1,000 to pay for some samples.
I think we can do some business, pal. Have you heard of air-breathing fish? Nope. Later.
Uncle Donald, did you hear the midday financial news? Gladstone sold an interest in a rug victor for a big profit.
So what? I've decided that really big money is in real estate. Listen to this description of a lot I bought from a sidewalk, Sam. The real estate man, 2 acres and industrial park, flat, dry, solid bedrock.
You didn't buy it without seeing it, did you?
Why not? A good business man like me knows a good thing when he hears it. Here, hold this tape measure so I can locate my plot. Here it says its north boundary is 10 feet from that corner. 7, 8, 9.
It also says the south boundary is 10 feet 1 inch from there. You should have read the fine print. You own 2 acres, true. It all depends on your point of view.
What? Who?
What you bought is the face of this cliff. It's flat, dry, solid bedrock, and 2 acres when you measure it sideways.
Sidewalk Sam! When I get my hands on him all... Sploosh. Hey, what are you doing in there, bub? I'm considering investing in this refinery, and I always check out my purchase beforehand. Meanwhile, at the back of the Gladstone's executive suite, ring! Yes?
That you will? No talk. Just listen. I'm at a private showing at the garment district, and the word is that shorts are gonna make a big comeback.
So it's Captain Hook and Peter Pan. That's what it was. Okay. Cool. He's doing that.
Buck up all your stock you can in short shirts makers. You gotta go. Bye. Click.
Uncle Scrooge was wrong. I don't even need an easy chair. Just a phone. Let's see. What's my stockbroker's number? Hey, it's the villains from the other one. I think it was Death Valley. Mickey Mouse. Yeah. That afternoon.
Uncle Donald, have you seen the afternoon financial page? You can't let Gladstone show you up in front of Uncle Scrooge.
G. Gander makes big profit in stock sale business. It's Biz-Niz. Please, kids. My empire is crumbling. I need another idea fast.
Gosh, she's only got about 3 hours left. Have you tried investing in a new invention?
That's it. And who's a better vendor than our pal Gyro Gearless?
Gyro, but his inventions are never practical. Too late. He's off again.
Soon. Gyro, I'm a big-time investor, and I want to buy one of your marvelous inventions. Inventions while you wait. Inventor of anything. I give pink green stamps, ring bell, and ring back. They old inventions, half off. That's funny. I don't know what voice to give him. How about this? Fertilizer I whipped up before breakfast. It contains liquid helium. Oh, so dare I ask what it does? And once you use this fertilizer, you'll never have to drink hull or bag leaves again. And they fall out, the helium will cause them to fall up. Say no more! I'm sold! Here's every dollar I have left. It's a deal? $5. Some big-time investor he turned out to be. Oh, ring bell, then stand back. Okay. Oh, it's a little tinker guy. That's cool. From the cartoon show. Shortly. Step right up, folks. See the wonder of the age. Never rake leaves again. Leaves will leave. The wonder fertilizer of the future. Rake no more. Hey, sounds great. Duck, I'm blazing order. Me too. And me. Wait, you guys even seen my demonstration yet? I'll pump all these trees up full of leaves. We'll leave. And you'll see some see some action. Don't, Donald, don't. Oh, no. Oh, the catastrophe. I used it too much. The leaves are leaving and taking the trees with them. Oh, that's funny. Kid, once that duck dilutes this mixture, the stuff will probably work. Everybody in the country will buy it. Once they use it, there'll be so many leaves floating in the sky that airplanes would be grounded. The airlines we own would go out of business. We'd better act fast. Hey, Duck, we have urgent business with you. Meanwhile, back at Gladstone, Ganner prizes. Crash! Huh? Phones don't go crash. What's... this must be where the easy chair comes in. Flump. Hey, what gives, Mac? You may not believe this, but I was flying in at 11,000 feet and I hit a tree. I managed to bail out, but my plane, cargo, and all ended up in the ocean. What were you carrying? 15,000 live lobsters for tonight's annual and Friends of Cornelius Coot Lobster Fest. When word of this gets out, the price of the lobsters will Duckburg will skyrocket. That's my cue to corner the market. Excuse me while I make a few phone calls. The setting sun heralds the moment of the reckoning in Uncle Scrooge's office. Well, nephews, let's see if either of you learned anything about business today. Donald, it looks like you had an investment that Trans-Calisoda Airlines wanted to buy at any price. And you sold it for $1,000 in a case of soda? The way things were going, it seemed like a good idea at least time. Besides, I was thirsty. Yeah, metalhead, it could have had out for millions. Such a small profit deserves only the smallest of business. Now to you, about you, Gladstone. Amazing.
You sold all your investments too soon, but you still managed to turn the $1,000 into a tidy fortune. It'll set you up for a real nice business. How about?
I'm Mr. Duck. May I see you?
What is it, Kirkley?
I don't really know, but I'd tell you this, sir, but McDuck Enterprises International has just had the worst business day ever. Your airline delivered a load of lobsters to the ocean. You sold yours too short on the short shorts, and you had rugs pulled right out from underneath you.
What? What went wrong?
It seems a new investor entered the market, and a fellow named Gladstone Gander.
Great honk! Competing with the Gladstone look in the business is the only thing that could ruin me. Clearly, I'm in a fix. I promise to give Gladstone business, but it must be one so risky I could never want to compete.
I might make a suggestion, sir.
And so, well, I've got what I wanted. Both of me lazy nephews are set up a business of their own. But it's a hollow victory. A month from now, there'll be no doubt be back on the streets. Donald will probably drink up all of his profits.
Donald Duck soda is 5 cents.
And Gladstone can even his look. He make a success of the comic book company.
Super Snooper. Cool.
It is a little, yeah, Gladstone Comics. That's funny. Ah, yes, Donald Duck. I don't know who's singing this, though. Oh, it's the kids.
Hog nose snake, tufted titmouse, mule deer, 13-line guru, crown squirrel, yellow-bellied sapsucker.
Hey guys, I'm trying to watch Blazing Six Guns on the Purple Sage. You kids stop all that fighting and name calling?
We're not fighting, Uncle Donald. We're studying on animal flashcards. Yeah, we're going on a field trip test to get our junior woodchucks merit badges as animal experts. And we have to go with the words and make notes on all the animals we can identify. If we get enough correct, we'll be voted to be... Did the bee sneeze?
Brainy experts and exact sightings, knowledgeable many namings, and eurythmatics of exotic zoological? Yeah, zoologica. Oh, so, well, let me know if you need any help. In my youth, I belonged to the little boonheads. We're all expert hunters and trappers.
Thanks, but we're thrown on doing anything to wild animals except looking at them. Yeah, when your junior woodchuck is in the woodlands, it takes only pictures and it leaves only footprints. Not like the little boneheads.
Not like the boneheads. Had boons, no, I mean bedouins.
Uncle Donald was a bedouin? Gosh, did you have your own camel?
You kids think you're so smart with your merit badges and your guidebooks. I'd like to see the day a little boonhead couldn't outsmart a junior woodchuck.
Well, then why don't you come with us, Uncle Donald? We're going on our field trip right now. Sure, you can test us. It'll be a great practice. Yeah.
You bet I will, and it's about time you woodchucks learn that you don't know everything.
This'll be fun.
Yes, sir, boys. Maybe I'll spawn something special for you, like this pronghorn antelope.
Ah, that's a cow, Uncle Donald.
Wow, wow, wow. Soon our intrepid band is deep in the Black Forest, near Duckburg, the place where robust adventurers sally forth to separate the ducks from the ducklings, and the junior woodchucks from the little boonheads. I still say that's a pronghorn antelope, an overweight one, maybe, and carrying a valise or valise. You've heard it both ways.
There's a smart worker and a stakeout, man.
Why here?
This is an animal trail. Many different species use a path on their way to the waterhole. Gosh, I feel lucky. I bet we spot some animals that haven't been seen around for years. Yeah, like a thunder wolf down from Canada. Or a jaguar from New Mexico.
You guys make yourselves comfortable. I'm going to scout around for a bit before we get started.
Okay, Uncle Donald.
Just had a fiendish idea that will teach those smarties a lesson. I think I cook up some really rare sightings for them. There's Grandma Duck's farm. Soon. So that's the idea, Gus. With your help, I can play quite a trick on my nephews. I guess it sounds harmless enough. What do you need? All I need is to borrow your cat and one of these rabbits, and then I'll need to dress them up somehow. Well, there's a lot of old junk in that shed you could use. Great, I can use these vegetable dyes to fix the animals up. It will wash right off when I'm done. Just the same, your lucky grandma has gone to town today. You know how she loves animals. She wouldn't even let me keep these old hunting trophies in the house. That's funny, Key West. Don't worry. We'll have the cat and the bunny cleaned up by the time Grandma gets home. Shortly. I can't wait to see the kids' faces when they spot these exotic beasts. A pink polka dot cat and a yellow unicorn jackalope rabbit. Move along slowly, you little guy hallucinations. I need enough time to reach the boys ahead of you. Hiya, kids. Any action here?
No sightings for our logbook yet, Uncle Donald. Wait, something's coming. Get the camera ready. Good gravy, look at that. Quick, General. Check the junior twin picks. Gunbrick and reservoir. Of exhausting, exhaustible knowledge. Oh, that's the second I've had to read that line tonight. Click. I can't find anything. Keep looking. Those animals must be listed somewhere.
Now I'll make up something funny names and teach these woodchucks they're not such hotshots. No sweat, boys. That was a pink lynx and a chartreuse.
Here they are. That cow is a Gulan and once roamed the ice fields of the Scandinavia. And the other guy is a Mirage from the islands of the Indian Ocean.
What? Just a darn minute. You're looking in on the mythical. You're looking in the chapter of mythical beasts.
Seeing is believing. Besides, unicorns are listed in this chapter, and we captured one for Uncle Scrooge Zoo once, remember? What great edges for our log, and a Gulan and a Mirage. Boy, I bet they're rare nowadays.
I can't take any more of this. I'm going home. This is war. I'll teach those know-it-alls a lesson if it kills me. What a nut. Back at the farm. You mean you want to dress up more animals? Yes, and this old snakeskin boot will fix the rooster up well. He's scrubbing the cat. Aw. Now for a pig with horns and a roof shingles. I'd like to see those little smarties identify this. That pig's not having it. Hey, whose deer are those? Grandma feeds them when they come down from the woods. Ha! A bug with cardboard wings, and those junior woodchucks will flip their little buzzy little hats. Oh, whoa. I hope Grandma doesn't say this. Soon.
Holy cow, do you see what's coming down the trail? Go, I sure do. Get your guidebook ready, General Dewey. A lizard rooster? That's a basket from the desert of ancient Libya. A scaly buffalo? That's a Cato Balipas from Ethiopia. A winged deer? That's a piriton from the Straits of Gibraltar. Boy, I bet these are rare nowadays. Enter them in the logbook, General Dewey.
Poor Donald. Back to the farm again. More? Yes, and it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. Let me hit that shed. Ha ha! An old ceiling fan and a bunch of band horns. I'll make some critters that are downright ridiculous. More Mickey. Wow, look at all the Mickey Mouse comics. That's cool. I'd like to see somebody identify these fidgets from the Age of Chaos. But this still isn't good enough. I've got it! My Mammal Masquerade masterpiece. A half animal, half plant. Those woodchucks are doomed. Doomed! Woodchucks have begun to feel the strain.
Oh, deliver me! Here comes some more. This is more than I can bear. Get ready, man!
That's so stupid.
That's a shadow var? An antelope with musical antlers from ancient Persia. And an eagle, Gert, with revolving horns from India. Oh my aching eyebobs, look at that last one, and all green and leafy.
Finally. I knew that last one would do the trick. Here.
Here it is. That's a barometz, a vegetable lamb that grew in bushes near the Caspian Sea around the 14th century. I'll bet they're really rare nowadays. Enter in the logbook, General Huey.
Bang, bang.
What was that noise? I'm almost afraid to look. Wow, looks like the work of a giant beaver. Make note of it, General Louie.
Grrr.
Oh, goodness gracious, what was that?
1902. I wonder if that's hint or anything like that. Easter egg.
Oh, guys, what's going on here?
It's Donald, Mom. He's gone plumb haywire. He's chasing the chicken around.
Donald, man, snakes alive. So, put that turkey down.
I can't stop now. It's out of my hands. These woodchucks have brought this on themselves. Gobble, gobble. I'll keep this masquerade up until cows come home. And then I'll put them in disguises too.
Do something. Stop him. Gus, he's crazy as a loon.
It's about over, Mom. Donald thinks he's going to put an old disguise on old Thunderbolt. Just wait till those kids gonna see a horse covered with turkey feathers. Painted with a big splat. Ooh. Poor turkey. Oh no! No! He's stuck to it now. Oh no! Off black. One bottle's actually called Icky and Sparta red, clear. Was in or can I play it? Wow. Oh, look out! Quick, Mom. We've got to go after old Thunderbolt and save Donald. We'd never catch him. But Donald will just have to hang on until Thunderbolt gets done. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and get my Chesterfields and have a smoke. Meanwhile,
Oh, Generals, we should realize by now that these animals we've been seeing are just plain impossible. Agreed. Maybe magic will dispel us if there's some kind of trick. Could be. The animals on this path are getting weirder by the hour. What does our guidebook list that might come strolling down next on the trail? How about a griffin, half man-eating lion, and half monstrous eagle? Or a chimera, part lion, part wild goat, and part poisonous snake?
Oh, no.
Or a manticore with big fangs? Shh! Listen, something's coming.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Whoa! There's no way. Oh, that is just hilarious. All from the mind of Don Rosa, who drew and wrote pretty much all these. Hey, what's up, Hagen? Thanks for joining us.
General Louie, I move we call it a day. I second General Huey's motion. Motion carried. General Dewey, let us implement a departure.
Whoosh. Later, look at all the awards I got for identifying those.
Uncle Donald, we're home and we got good news. We took our logbook with animal sites to the Junior Woodchuck headquarters. The awards committee looked at the photos we had took and agreed we made the correct and unerringly correct and astounding, suddenly fantastic animal sightings in woodchuck history. Just look at these merit badges. And now every member of the troop, one of these duckburg patrols, is scouring the black forest to see what's going on.
Oh, so. Well, I've got an animal picture that only I, as a little bonehead, can identify. Observe! A ring-tailed, pea-brained duck, Bergian bonehead baboon. Oh. Donald.
What you doing? What you gotta do, Uncle Donald? Wash your car?
More than that, boy. Much more. Hey, he's got a bird in his mailbox. That's not a good. I mean, that's smart for the bird, but until he gets mail. It's time for me to go over this jewel with a fine tooth comb. This nice sunny day is just for some curbside maintenance. I built this car myself by putting a 1920 Mixwell engine into a 1922 Dodge Boy on a 1923 Cadillac axles. It's the only car I've ever owned, and I take care of it. Clink, squeak. Once a year, I completely dismantle the body and check for rust spots. Then I overhaul the engine and fix any parts that aren't 100% up to snuff. I do it all myself and save a lot of money.
Tell me how, Uncle Donald. We'll be a pit crew.
Sure, watch me and you'll learn how to make a car a simple and inexpensive pastime. Oh, car care, sorry.
Oh, boy.
Later. Well, the only thing I need to do before I reassemble her is get this faulty Weeble Fetzer repaired.
Can't you just buy a new one?
Not a chance. This ship is built from classic car parts that have been out of production for decades. There's not a single bit that's replaceable. It's a box. No, I have to give it to the gyro and let him fix it. Come on, while he works on it. The ice cream sodas are on me.
Hot diggity! Let's go!
Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No, this is going. You're. Oh, oh no. Several hours later. Gyro fixed it as good as new. Now we can put your car back together. Sure, and when we're. Oh, sorry.
You gotta fix it as new. Now we can put your car back together.
Sure, and when we're done, let's take a spin out to Grandma's farm, man. Oh, no.
Every single part is gone. There's nothing left but the bare cheeses.
Hey, Jones, did you see who swiped out my stuff from my front yard? Nobody swiped it, Duck. I did you a good turn of change. I had a yard sale and the whole neighborhood turned out. And would you believe it? The straps you bought that junk you left near the curb for a rubbish collector. Here's your share. 11.2075. Never thought you'd make cash out of trash, did you, Duck? You malahand! You sold my entire car piece by piece? Every piston, every valve, every hubcap? Oh, so? Well, I guess you'd say your engine is missing. Get it? That's an MK joke. How dare they put it in here? Your engine is missing. You're gonna have some teeth missing, Jones. It's been a long time since I cut you down a notch. There's no pleasing you, Duck. I did you a favor, and there's the thanks I get. Dear West, Runt, I've been spawned for a good row with you like this in old Neil days.
Grrr. Gentlemen!
Let's do it! Boom! Whoosh! Go, my prize tulips! You'll pay for this duck! Come on, you big sissy poser picker! Twice we've heard the word sissy now in this book, this collection. They did not care back then. This is old school Disney. No one got offended. No one cared. You just wrote it, and that was it.
This is getting you in less than our knowing, Uncle Donald. Maybe we can find out who bought the parts and get them all back.
Talk, Jones. Who bought my priceless car parts? Oh, sure. I get records. I can get a report on a yard sale on my income tax. Don't make me laugh. Enough, Duck. No, I remember. I sold the parts to people living in our street. Spread out, kids. Look high and low until you find every last piece of my car. Gasp. My poor old car. My poor old car. Wait. You little fiend. That's my steering wheel you're bouncing down the street. Beast, how dare you steal my child's toy? I saw him buying at the yard sale on the street. All right. Here's your $5 for your hoop. Go buy a ton of candy and rot your teeth out.
Wow. Uncle Donald, come quick. We found your car spread all over the neighborhood. Look, there's the body just laying in the yard.
I'll soon take care of that. Arf, 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 arf. Ouch, help! Get away from my Fifi's new doghouse, you upset her. $25? I don't know. I don't think I could find another doghouse this nice. Besides, you made poor Fifi very nervous. Okay, I'll make it 50. Come on, kids, with this doghouse on your wagon. Now where?
Uncle Donald, there, in that yard. Your fenders and tires.
Oh, my heavenly days. She made planners out of them. Look, it's Aunt May. Get that dirt on my fenders. You'll start the rust spots all over them.
Psh. That's Uncle, Mom. He's a little excited, but I'm sure he'd like to make you an offer for your new planters.
Oh, dear me, I'm sorry, Mr. Duck. But I've already planted junk and orchid seedlings in them seedlings. That nurtured oil spring. I can't just... Not even for $100, you old kook. And how, Jack? Woo-hoo! Where next?
Fire your nose, Uncle Donald. Smell that steak cooking?
Yo, that's my radiator grill. Stop. I'm a steak on the grill. You're using the grill at steak. Run that by me again. It's that crazy Donald Duck from across the street, Harry. Oh, sorry. It's that crazy Donald Duck from across the street, Harry. There you go. You get one Chesterfield voice. Well, hello, Mr. Doug. How would you like your steak? Rare, medium? You'll burn my lovely chrome. Stop! Don't fix a man a steak, Harry. I don't like his manners. Here, go buy a gas grill inside of beef. Just stop using this to cook on.
Look, Uncle Donald, they're metal cups are your headlights. Or your light housings. And the glass saucers are your lenses. And the plates are your hubcaps.
Rumble, your automotive motif chibler chew. Now about that, what about my engine?
That would be a tough one. It's all cost some bucks to get back.
Don't spare me. Who's got it?
Tony the popcorn man is using the power of his new deluxe popcorn cart.
But signor, the dog, I spent months building this cart. I'm your old engine. If it did perfectly, and how do I support myself until I get another one? How will I? Here's $300. Oh, and I'll throw in a year's supply of popcorn too.
Is that everything, Uncle Donald?
Not quite, boys. I'm still missing the most important parts. My license plates. Can't you just get new ones down at the courthouse?
Or can't you get new ones out of the courthouse?
It's not that simple. I pay extra for each year to keep the same license number. My car's long charmed life hinges on having that number.
Come on, Uncle Donald. You can forget that silly superstition, can't you? Of course you can. You wouldn't describe your Uncle Donald as stubborn, obstinate, or pig-headed, would you? No.
There they are. Somebody's using my house numbers. Hey, what do you want? I'll give you $20 for those old license plates on your fence posts. Ha! No chance. I bought this house because it has this address. It's my lucky number. Oh no, he's a Beagle boy. Your lucky number? Yeah, it was me present number. And I live in 11 verse. And the winning number of the weekly parole lottery. I would not sell those plates. But I gotta have them. You can buy all the house numbers you want. Here, $100, $200. It ain't the money that matters. It's me like a principle. Without those plates, my car is worthless. I'm warning you. What's that three-ducky yammer about?
It's a long story, sir. Please sell him the plates. It will save you a lot of pain. I mean, all of his, so that is, not yours.
No, and that's final. Now give me that yard. You asked for it, Buster. Those plates are legally mine, and I'm taking them. Two fights
in one afternoon?
Grrr.
So what? That's not even close to a record for Uncle Donald.
Pat. Let's do it. Ooh. Splat. God, new fresh concrete. You'll pay for this duck. I'm going to. Wait, mister.
Look at this before you clobber Uncle Donald.
Huh? It's a miracle. What a beautiful new house number that will make. It's already an imprint of my own personality. Go ahead and dictate those plates. Duck, this is better. Much later. Well, we finally got it back together. I don't know. We were missing an awful. Oh, sorry. Sorry, wrong voices.
Yeah, we finally got it back together. I don't know. We were missing an awful lot of nuts and bolts.
It doesn't matter. These old cars were built solid. A few missing bolts won't cause more than a rattle or two, and I can fix them later. All right. Right now, we're on our way to Grandma's. Everybody pile in. And it's going to fall apart. Oh, no.
Yeah, this rumble seat is full of fleas.
Well, it's just something left over from deal that I'll deal out a little later. Just listen to that old motor hum. Brrr.
Yeah, sounds like it good and smells even better. And I know with the aroma of charcoal. Grilled porterhouse. Mmm. Uncle Donald, a little hot buttered popcorn just burst out of the glove department.
All right, we're ready. So I rushed it a little, but I know this car inside and out, and I'm telling you, it's A-okay. Enough talk. It's enough talk. Me for the open road, the wide open spaces, the rush of the fresh country air in my face. Here we come, Grandma. Vroom. Nobody say a word. Wow, wow, wow. We're gonna have to. I'll probably do one last one, and then we'll have to end it because we're doing our turtle reading in the next couple minutes. Yes, boys, I'm a reckoned individualist. On this fortune dollar, and I earned it myself by thinking a little faster, harder, and jumping a little. Next guy, tell Lizzie.
Yes, again, Uncle Scrooge, how you earned all your money?
Oh, we're not even halfway through. You know what? We'll probably end it right here, and I'll do this next time. All right. So it's like we're only halfway through the book, or almost. Yeesh, 70 pages in. All right, so we're gonna end it right there. All right. I want to thank everybody who showed up and joined in. We'll be right here. All right. All right. Anyway, yeah. Let's see here. Sean, is everybody who jumped in here? Yeah. What do we got here? We had Desert Rose. Thank you for showing up. Austin Proctor. What's like, dude? Then we had Sammy. Arf. What's up? Summoner Summoner joined us for a little bit. And then we had Theo Dragon. And then we had, of course, we can't forget our Twitch bots. Cheap viewers, streamboo.com. Oh, no. You guys are my stream boos. Everyone in the chat here right now. But with that being said, I am going to end this right now, and then we'll be going live in a few minutes for Ninja Turtles. We'll be doing at least 5 issues. It's a 5-issue story, so be sure to tune in and check that out. And until then, I guess this is your time to go use the potty, and or what have you guys been doing? I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and then I'll be you guys back in a few minutes for our next reading. So thank you guys for being here. Please do all the liking and the subscribing, and leaving a comment and let me know what you thought of this. Do you want me? Should I continue doing some more Disney afternoon readings? I mean, I enjoyed this. I had fun. There's less Eric Breen tropes this way, but yep. Oh, thanks, One Slick Dude. I'm glad you had fun. And see you guys in a few minutes for Ninja Turtles. Until then, have a good night.